But hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
What's going down?
Man, to the Cool Kids Table podcast.
Cooler than cool.
If you are not here, if you are not listening, if you are not watching on YouTube, we need to question your coolness. That's how we're going to start off every fucking episode from here on out.
Every episode.
Let me start off by saying the Podfather himself, Nate Dogg, has the lights set up so beautiful in here. We are looking really good. It's got me feel like an Instagram model in this bitch.
You guys look tight.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like need one of these in my room.
Right?
These are sex tape lights.
Get all the angles.
Nate, let me borrow these cameras.
Yeah, man.
Man. Well, let's just introduce the show.
Yeah, let's get to it.
It's your boy, J-Red the King, J-Reddy Murphy, J-Reddick the Entertainer, Richard Flyer, LL Cool J-Red. Why? Because the ladies do love me. Brown Sugar, the Latino Bambino, Jerry Feinfeld, presidential shit. You can call me Joe Sliden, right into the Ukraine. We'll get to that later. A.K.A. the Brown Mamba. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant. Speaking of GOAT, you can call me Tom Brady, Flagger Woods, Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, and my name's J-Red, but you can, when you see me, I'm white. That's all I got.
What's good? It's your boy Paul Scorch, a.k.a. P Scorch, a.k.a. P. Dot, a.k.a. pushing positivity, pushing prosperity, pushing peace, Mr. Yeah. Let's get to it, man.
Let's get to it. And like I said, the Podfather, y'all might have seen him if you watching, but he is in the building. Nate the Great, Nate Dogg himself.
Welcome back in, guys. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too,
bike.
Nate Dogg. Nice
Always.
to see you too. A little cold this morning.
Chilly.
You know, we like to let the listeners know the weather in Sacramento. We have quite a few fans. Where was it? In India? I think like we're popping in India.
They need to be out here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hoods up weather.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just 2 weeks ago, it was fucking lovely and sunny and shining.
Thought it was all over for the cold.
Yeah, I was like, you know, we smooth in the spring.
Right.
Nah, seriously.
Yeah. Winter was like, not too
yeah.
fast.
This is Sacramento. We make our minds up by the week.
It was like, didn't the fucking groundhog just see his? We just told you. Groundhog just came out and saw his shadow.
Paxicani came out and seen his shadow. You know,
I told
what
you it
time
was 6
is.
more weeks of this cold
You know
shit.
what? Take 25 degrees. Here it go.
Yeah, because like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I almost started packing up the hoodies,
Me
bro.
too, man. It was done.
Yeah, man.
It was done.
So how was your week, my brother?
Tiring.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of work, of course, but I'm here.
Yes.
I'm living. I'm free.
You are free.
You know, so I got nothing to complain about. I'm good, bro.
Okay.
How about you?
So I'm good, you know. First week at work by myself, really hands-on.
Yeah,
But you know, it is what it is. We're getting it done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not stressing about it. I do think we should start a new segment called Injuries of J-Rib. Because I feel like I'm coming in this motherfucker injured at least twice a month. Bro, I don't know what's going on with the calf, my left calf.
Yeah.
I have it wrapped up right now.
Yeah.
I got like, what's it called? Lidoderm or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I got all that shit all over my calf. Bro, I
Yeah.
can barely put any pressure on my left leg.
What?
As soon as I hit 30,
That's what it is, man.
everything was just like, here.
Shit just start falling to pieces.
Yeah, all my joints was like, all right, nope.
You gotta put your hands on both knees to get up and shit.
Time to start acting up. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I could date a young chick because I don't think the young chicks could be like, they can't take the Ben Gay smell. You know? At least my wife was like, yeah, I know the drill. Come here. Let me rub this shit on your leg.
I know, right?
But yeah, man, so I'm hurting a little bit. I'm out right now again. Not out, but, you know,
Yeah.
hurting. Tired of it.
It's all good, man. It happens, man. You just got to become acclimated to this old age. Well, shit, not really old, but, you know, we still young, but still.
Right.
You know, it happens, man. Shit start falling to pieces.
Yeah.
You got to move with the punches, man, and try to stay healthy, try to stay light, eat right,
Yeah.
you know.
The eating right thing is the hardest part
You ain't fucking lying.
because, like, I don't like vegetables. I can't eat fruit. I'm allergic to fruit.
What you mean you allergic to fruit?
I'm allergic to fruit, bro. The only fruit I can eat is pineapple for some reason. Every fruit fucks me up.
You mean like
gives me the itchy throat, and I'll be like,
really?
Yeah, bro. Every single one.
Maybe it's
The citrus.
I mean, not citrus, but I mean maybe it's like because of the what's the shit they sprinkle on that shit before you know what I'm talking about, man, to kill all the bugs and shit in the crops.
Yeah. I know.
Maybe you have a reaction to that, not the actual fruit.
I don't know, because I know like apples fuck me up, bro. Everything, grapes, all that shit fucks me up. The only thing that won't fuck me up is pineapples for some reason.
Since a kid.
Since a kid.
Maybe you grew out of it.
Nah, because you know
you gotta
what?
Test these waters.
Let me tell you how I've tested it. I've went to Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? They got this fly little new drink. I'm like, let me try that shit. Yeah. They're like, okay, you know, I'm like, does it got real like strawberries? They're like, yeah, it's got real strawberry, real shit. One drink. I'm like,
God. Really?
I'm like, yeah, bro.
Huh.
It's fucked up.
That's weird. You fruit injections and shit. I don't know. You just can't taste it. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it is. Man, that's crazy.
We'll get through it. All right, let's get into the shits, man. I think we got to get into it.
Just get the shit first. Shit. Oh, we gonna get the shit. Woo, we gonna get the shit now.
I feel like this is gonna be a really Debbie Downer of a podcast today.
I mean, when Debbie Downer shit happens, bro, and we just have to talk about it, brother. That's kind of what it is, man.
Well, the main thing we have to talk about, of course, Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
And then Russia versus everybody else.
Yeah. I don't even know how to start.
Prayers out to Ukraine.
That part. That's it. Prayers out to Ukraine. Prayers out to everybody, bro.
The crazy thing about like what's going on in the world now is that we can see it as if we're there. You know?
That is a different dynamic. Yeah. Man. That is a very different dynamic. I was thinking about that same thing.
You know, because World War II, I mean, you might have, like, saw a little bit. I mean, I wasn't around, obviously, but you might have saw a little bit on TV, in newspapers. That was it.
Hella later, too.
We watching this shit right now. Live. Bro, you go on Snapchat. You know how you can do the maps?
Yeah.
Go to the Ukraine. Go to the Ukraine and watch everything that's being Snapchatted over there right now.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yep. I didn't even think of doing no shit like that. Like, that's a little bit out of my technological acumen, so I don't really know. But, like, that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's correct. To actually go to that Snapchat spot.
Yeah.
To sit there and witness all the atrocity that's going on out there. It's crazy.
It is, bro. It is.
Man.
What's up with Vladimir, man?
But, bro, your boy is bugging, man. I don't know. And here's the thing, you know, again, it goes to say, you know, we don't know everything that goes on in the world, so this might not be, you know, just correct all the time. But
right.
You know, I don't know if Putin is getting ready to get out of office and like this is his last like hoorah.
That's what I think.
What's going on?
So what is he, like 70-something years old, right?
Wow.
Bro, I think his legacy. He's trying to do something for his legacy.
He's trying to bring him back in, huh?
He's trying to be like, yeah, remember me.
Well, I know Ukraine and Russia have always been like, listen, we ready for the smoke when you ready for the smoke.
Right.
Like they don't really fuck with each other. I mean, they do, but they don't. Because, I mean, that's like they brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, they just separated by a country. But, I mean, they were always part of one country before. Right. So, like, and Russia's like, we always want you back. And they're like, nah, we ain't fucking with you like that.
Yeah.
And so they're like, well, time to come home.
Yeah. I take what's mine.
And the thing about it was originally, and this is all political propaganda. They're like, you know, we're gonna push it at the border because of threats that came from y'all, which was fuck shit.
Right.
Knowing that Ukraine is not really a threat to them, but we don't want to occupy. We just want to demilitarize y'all, so y'all can't put up a threat, even if it's come time to it.
Right.
So this is what this whole thing is clearly about. But clearly, it's an invasion.
Yes.
It's a whole fucking invasion. Clearly, it's an invasion.
Yeah.
So,
you know, it's crazy. I was watching Snowfall when this shit came, when it happened.
Okay, well, Keep that to yourself.
You haven't watched the new
Hell
one?
no.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But yeah, man, I was watching it, and then I saw an alert on my phone that was like Russia invaded Ukraine.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn,
I said, here we go.
it's time.
I said, here we go.
Bro, the videos are just so crazy.
Here we go.
Bro. So crazy. And I'm talking just like you're seeing people videotape from their home.
Yeah.
You can see a fucking missile getting shot out of an airplane,
That-
and you can hear the kids crying because they're so scared.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bruh.
That shit fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, it fucks me up too, man.
To be in that to be in that predicament is like to see that a fucking jet like that's like scary, bro.
And as a parent, because we're both parents,
Yeah.
the fact that, you know, our number one goal in life is to protect our kids.
Yeah.
You don't know if you can do that right now over there.
No, you can't.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
not.
you could give it your all, but shit.
It's not a given.
Yeah.
You'd have to be like, listen, y'all go to the women and children go to a try to find a safe spot, a bomb shelter, or I guess they're like tucked inside of like the train stations underneath. You know what I mean? So I think that's what they're doing. But while the men are fighting, matter of fact, I believe they put out something like if you're 18 to 60, you can't leave the country. If you're Ukrainian,
If you're what?
18 to 60,
Really?
you got it, man. You got to throw hands, bro.
Hey, man. Would you? I would.
No, if it come to the defending the country and somebody was trying to invade us,
Yeah.
I'm definitely out there.
Yeah. Do I want to put this on the pod or not? But I was talking to my wife, right? And we was like, yo, if some shit really happened, like,
Yeah,
and, you know, it's a draft, I don't think I'm too old for that shit.
you're not.
Bro,
Neither am I.
I would 100% go.
Neither am I.
I would go.
It just, but it just depends on. I thought about it myself, and the thing about it, I don't know if we put it on a pod either, but I just think it depends on what it is because, bro, like, this is clearly just the leaders of Russia doing what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
Because the Russian people right now are actually in the streets saying they don't want no parts of this shit at all.
Right.
And I think that they're back at home being ostracized by like the military and the
Because
police.
they know what's coming too.
Bro, they don't want none of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
They don't want none of this shit. They don't want to be on the wrong side of history. And that's another thing. Like, Putin is going to be on the wrong side of history on this shit, bro, because you starting a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah.
And we can't really do nothing for them, for Ukraine, just because, for one, they're not allies like that. They're not in that NATO shit.
Yeah. Now they want to be, though, right?
I bet. But I tell you this, though. When it first started, my man, I was like, y'all might as well just go ahead and say, listen, take these guns
Yeah.
and be done with it.
Yeah.
But that was before I knew they not for play like that,
Yeah.
man. They've been fighting back like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
they have,
And they making it, and it's in a good fight.
That's what I've been seeing on the news,
It's a
too.
good fight.
Everybody's like, yo, Vladimir didn't expect them to do this. They expected them just to fold, but nah, they putting up that fight.
Nah, there's no pussy in them, bro. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You seen the clip where there was a Russian battleship or something like that.
I saw
and they
that.
was sending the message. They was like, listen, put down your shit. Y'all walk up out of there. It's good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. He was like, again, y'all put y'all weapons down. Do what y'all get up out of here. It's good.
Yeah.
You guys are fine. He just go fuck yourself.
That would have been me in the UK. They're going to suck my dick.
Bro.
Yeah.
The balls
Yeah.
of the motherfuckers that did that shit. It's crazy because they was murdered. Just like, I mean, and that's what it is. It's murder.
Yeah.
13 people killed, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
That shit is crazy. Crazy.
So what do we think the outcome of all this is going to be?
When it's all said and done, I don't know. I still think that you'll have certain. I don't think Ukraine can win this. To be honest with you, only because they're so outnumbered.
Yeah.
It just is what it is, and I think they'll put up a good fight. But I think in the end, maybe some kind of diplomatic shit will come in to stop the fight between them two. And I think it's gonna be a lot of tension between Russia and us for a while at this point.
Yeah.
Because you fucked off a lot of shit that we spent years building.
Yeah.
So the tension between us and I believe China and I believe Iran are gonna go up exponentially because China be on this is on some of that same shit, bro.
Yep.
With Taiwan.
Yeah.
They were like, listen, Taiwan belong to us, and we want to go take them back and fuck what y'all are talking about.
Yeah.
It's all about power and expansion, bro.
Why y'all just don't chill, man?
They don't. They wanna.
Y'all need to have sex more and just relax.
Shit.
Relax. You know what I'm saying? When every time I have sex, I don't want to go conquer anything. I just want to sleep.
Just conquer the pussy. Yeah. Conquer some Z's.
Exactly. I just want to go sleep after and cuddle.
But I mean, that just shows you, bro. We blessed, man. Like it's super. We super duper blessed. I mean, this country has is fair share of problems.
Right.
That's without saying.
Yeah.
But we, at this point in time, don't have to worry about nothing like Ukraine is going through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing. So
on the brighter side of things, I think war cures COVID. I don't think we'll ever hear about COVID ever again.
What's COVID?
Yeah. They knew that they knew he was going to war, and they was like, you know what? No more mask mandates. We're fine. We're good.
Man,
that's crazy.
COVID, who?
Yeah. Nate Dogg, I would like to hear your perspective on what do you think the outcome of all this Ukraine versus Russian thing is going to be.
You know, here's the weird thing. The Ukrainians have absolutely no quit in them. The President Zelensky was offered a chance to leave the country by the U.S. to get him out to safety, and he said, "I need ammunition, not a ride." Germany has approved selling some of the arms that they make to Ukraine. So there is reinforcement arms. The Russians have taken on quite a bit more casualties and destruction than they thought they would. They thought this was going to be a quick one, and it's not. So it's, man, and the protests in Russia, I think someone may Putin. You know, he may have he may take a drink of tea that is not great, because at a certain point you go, this isn't worth it.
Right.
And I don't know who in his inner circle is willing to step up and do that, but the European Union froze all of his assets and his foreign minister's assets, so they ain't going to have any money to go and do stuff, which is a big thing for them.
Right.
So, I mean, it's tough, but I don't think this is going to fly.
Yeah.
I really don't. So we'll see. I know that we're probably not going to, NATO is probably not going to get into the ground war part of it, but in terms of getting arms to the Ukrainians, that's a whole other issue. And Turkey has closed access to the Black Sea to Russian ships, so they can't go through from like the Mediterranean into the Black Sea and do that. So there's a lot going. I mean, even the Taliban came out and said, "Whoa, this is a little too much."
And if you take the Black Sea, you're actually not going to show up on time. There, all right, let me hit that. Okay.
Thank God you said that.
I know, right?
I ain't gonna say that. I think this has the potential to be a huge mess that drags on for a very long time. I don't think this is going to be like when we took over Iraq in a weekend and then got stuck there. I think they're going to have a real problem. I've seen stuff where their military planning for this has been pretty shoddy, and their troops don't look like they're super into it.
Right.
So it's gonna be a rough go for Putin. I think he's underestimated everything about this, and leading up to it. For the month leading up to it, Joe Biden and the White House were just talking about what Putin was going to do, and they went through everything, and they're like, he's going to do this, and then he's going to do this, and then he's going to do this. He's been trying to lay this out of like, we're giving them freedom, and we're going to be peacekeepers, and Meanwhile, the White House has been like, no, Putin's amassing a bunch of people on the border. He's planning to invade. He's going to invade. This is what he's going to do. He's going to try and take over the country. So he lost the PR part of this before he even started. Like, he got outsmarted.
Right.
Got totally outsmarted. So,
do we think this is going to make other countries who haven't joined NATO join NATO?
Yes.
I'd be down with gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the issue. Is Russia was afraid that Ukraine was going to join NATO, and that's what they didn't want.
Right.
And Zelensky this week said, I don't think we're going to be able to join NATO. I think that's going to be completely off the table. The real X factor here is Putin has nukes, and is he crazy enough to use them?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see about that. but hey, they did take Chernobyl back.
They did.
I don't understand that move, but that really baffled me when I read it. I was like, yeah, they've taken Chernobyl. I was like, well, they can have it.
Right? Enjoy your early onset cancer.
Yeah. You can go over there and take this shit all you want to and fuck with all those radioactive deers and all that bullshit that's going on over there. I don't understand that move.
You all fucked it up in the 80s.
Yeah, more
Congratulations, you got that back.
More power to you.
So, I mean, I don't know any more than anybody else, but I know it's been the entirety of my Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Well, like we said, our thoughts and prayers are to
hey, not me. Sorry. There you go.
Our thoughts and prayers are to the families and everybody affected by the Ukrainian versus Russia war going on right now. I will say this. When I was 18, I got jumped by 3 Russians.
Oh, man.
Haven't looked at Russia the same since. So Ukraine.
You got to hit
Okay.
You get it?
All right.
Let the effect.
I just said all that to say this. Look, if y'all need me for the right price, I'll slide.
They were trying to send Chief Keef out there or some shit like that.
Are you serious?
Something like that. He was like, Chief Keef's on the way to Ukraine.
Shit.
Man. Speaking of Chernobyl, have you seen that miniseries on HBO?
No.
It is phenomenal.
I heard it was fire. I heard it was fire.
Phenomenal.
One
of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life, and coming from a point of leadership like me, you come from, to see how every part and every piece of leadership failed these people, how they did, and what they made these people do in order to get that situation contained, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The entire time.
How long ago did this come out?
Like I want to say like a year or 2 ago.
Oh, it wasn't even that long ago.
Not even that long ago. And it's fucking nuts.
Was it just a one and done type deal, or they got season 2 coming? Or what?
Hell, no, there's no season 2.
No, okay.
It's just 5 episodes. I think
Okay.
it's 5, 6 episodes, bro. You need to watch that.
Is it a
shit.
documentary or is
No,
it
no, no.
actual-
It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
Movie, a fact based movie.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I highly recommend that shit.
All right, man. What you got for us next, Scorch?
I mean, I'm rolling with what you got, bro. You know how it goes.
All right. So what are we in? We are about to be in March of 2022.
Yeah.
How long ago did Meg Thee Stallion get shot?
You want to do this? We've done this so many times.
This is probably our 4th time.
I mean, shit. I think Vince was on the show.
Yeah, Vince was definitely on the show.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Yeah. So the pretrial has been pushed back to April for some reason.
You know why?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Facts is fucked up.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Everybody's acting. I tell you what, in this whole thing, everyone looks like clowns.
I was going to say this, okay? Regardless of who's lying
that part.
and who's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a clown juice fest.
Yes. 1,000%.
Clowns, I mean, everywhere.
And I'm not going to say Meg is lying until it's came out, right? I'm not going to say that. But I will say, if Tory Lanez thinks it's looking good for him, he needs to shut his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Because every time he opens his mouth or every time he tweets, he just makes himself look even stupider.
Yeah.
And then regardless if it's looking good for you, bro, stay the fuck quiet until it's done.
Yeah.
Until you get the not guilty verdict.
I'll shoot him a little bill. Only because he was quiet for the whole fucking year that they stomped on his name and then he couldn't say nothing.
So let me give you some pushback on this, right?
Okay.
So if I'm innocent,
Yeah.
okay, and your lawyers are probably gonna say, don't say nothing. I don't care, okay? But if I'm truly innocent and my name is getting tarnished and I'm losing all this money, blah, 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 you're not gonna keep me quiet. I'm gonna say from the beginning, I ain't do shit. Okay?
If your freedom is jeopardized off of things you say, so they turn out to be different. And in the end, he's finally, and it looked like people are starting to give him a little bit of bail. Matter of fact, they are starting to give him bail. You start seeing with more people now.
This is what I don't like, Scorch. He tweets out, "Good dick had me fucking 2 best friends and I got caught."
And that's what I'm talking about. That kind of shit. So it was almost like, I understand you get a chance to show your ass, but now shut the fuck up still though.
Looking like a fucking clown.
Still like if shutting the fuck up had you looking good in the first place, continue to shut the fuck up because now you just look like a dickhead.
Can I tell you what my true theory is now that all this time has passed?
Yeah.
And this is going to be a super hot take too.
Okay.
I believe Tory Lanez did not shoot Meg Thee Stallion.
Wow. I don't think it happened either, but go ahead.
But I believe Meg Thee Stallion believes Tory Lanez shot her.
And that's it.
And
that's it.
So technically they're both not wrong. She's not lying, he's not lying, right?
Lying.
But at the end of the day, she was still shot, right? Bullet fragments went in her foot.
Yeah.
They say, right?
Yep.
And I mean, for him to still come out here and tweet and like, I just feel like he playing with her, bro. Like at the end of the day, she's traumatized off of some shit that happened. It don't matter if you didn't do it or not. She's really traumatized off of this shit.
Now you say that, but now if a motherfucker's putting smut on your name and you done lost millions, that bitch is an enemy at this point. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. If just to shoot him a little bill,
right?
It's still clown shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like it's clown shit coming from her too. It's clown shit coming from Party or dude who's like, stop, put the phone on, let's fight.
I don't think so. I'm on his side, bro. He's
doing
what he's got to do.
Well, then we got to pull up. You just pull up then.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That you're right.
Just pull up. What do we talk? Get off the. Let's put the phones down and just pull up.
Only because okay. So today's generation we live in, Party looks pussy if he doesn't publicly say something because people are probably like, yo, that's your girl.
Yeah.
So I think Party's just doing
what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you. I understand that. So
but then Tory Lanez tweeted.
It already happened.
Yeah.
And that
I don't believe that. I 100. Bro, Party's like 6'5", bro.
I didn't know that.
Tory Lanez is like 5'3".
I didn't know that.
No fucking way, bro.
I didn't know that.
No way. Even if Tory Lanez was rolling deep, bro, I don't think Party's just out here not rolling deep either. So
yeah. I guess you do gotta be a big dude to fuck with Meg, huh?
He's a big dude, and he's taller than Meg. Ain't even all that big. I think she's like 5'10".
She just looks big on camera, huh?
Bro, 5'10". I'm taller than Meg. For a girl, yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
But
I get it though.
Yeah.
But in all this clown juice fest, your man's popped up, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
The king of kings when it comes to this clown juice shit.
Yo, celebrity boxing match, me versus him. Me versus him.
Hey, he popped in, bro, and he was, and the things that he was saying, like, you would have thought that he was in the car with Tory or some shit. That's how hard he was bobbing on Meg, bro.
I want to punch academics in the fucking mouth, bro.
You don't want to with Big Act, nigga, Big AK?
I hate academics.
When he said Big Act, I said, what is he talking about? Where did this dude come from, man?
And I'm not a hater either, bro. Academics is very successful, and he created his own lane.
Yeah. Brilliant in that aspect. Fantastic.
I think though he tries a little too much to be. I think he was really inspired. This is the problem with people who don't have their own identity. Yeah. You're inspired by multiple people, and you think you have to be them. So I think he was inspired by Charlemagne and Star, and he's trying to incorporate both of them into him.
Both of them.
But Bro, somebody's gonna beat your ass, bro, and I hope it's me.
And and the thing about it is he keep telling motherfuckers, man, keep pull up.
Yeah,
I got that because I got it on me.
yeah,
As he can't wait to shoot him. But I mean, but he pussy though.
yeah. Y'all know,
and that's why,
bro. You punch him in the face, you're getting sued and going to jail.
That's it, bro.
He's pressing charges.
That's it. So he know what's good, and I think everybody knows. Like, you are the police, bro.
He's smart because he's always gonna have in the back of his mind, well, I'm a civilian. You can't do nothing.
That's
to me.
and here's that part. I can snitch.
Yep.
I can call the police. I can pop you if it really get too serious. So it is what it is. Like, so yeah.
Which I agree. He is a civilian, but you're not talking like a civilian, bro. You talking You talking crazy.
You talking a little greasy,
bro. I'm glad they didn't let me get famous. I'm glad God didn't let me get famous.
But and that's the thing, because it's different. Because it's just different.
We would have had conversations, you and I, if we were like truly famous.
Yeah, it's different.
And you would have been like, J-Red, no, you're gonna go to jail. And I'm just like, Paul, I don't give a fuck
about none of that shit.
I'll bail out, bro. I'll pay the $1 million fine. It's fine.
I keep a bag on the side just for cases like this.
I say, Paul, that's 4 walkthroughs for me. I'll go perform 5 times and make this shit back. It's fine.
It's just funny. But he was I mean, for people that don't know or they're under a rock, I guess he was the reason that him and Meg got into it was because he was calling out the court cases, saying that something about evidence not being
DNA. His
DNA
Tory Lanez DNA was not found
on the weapon at all, and she was like, "So what kind of motherfucker are you to where you getting all this precedent information straight out of the court that didn't even come out yet?"
She said court hadn't even started yet.
Hadn't even started. And he was like, so I don't know. I don't know who's doing what, who's saying these things, who's lying, who's not. Like, shit is all over the place. But everyone looks like a clown.
Yes,
it looks like a bunch of unintelligent people.
You know who the only one who doesn't look like a clown?
Who?
Meg's ex-friend, the girl.
Oh, she didn't shut the fuck up.
She's the only one that's like, no, I'm gonna stay quiet.
Probably because she went with the burner.
Nah, I don't think she shot her.
Probably because she was the hitter in the first place. She was bop. I'm the only motherfucker that knew that I shot this bitch.
I need to know who shot her.
Everybody else drunk in this car. Everybody else is fucked up.
Yeah, y'all never know it's me.
Bop. Ah, shit. The shit didn't went off.
This is gonna be because a lot of shit is like it keeps swaying you back and forth. Remember, he supposedly said dance, bitch, and shot her, at her.
You see, but shit like that, when that comes out, that lets you kind of know like who's saying these things. That doesn't make no sense, bro. That's some Harlem Night shit,
right?
No drunk motherfucker that's getting ready to pop somebody is gonna say dance, bitch, and then shoot the motherfucker.
I don't know. See, Tory Lanez though, this is the problem with so many celebrities, bro. They allow people who are corny without money to grow up and get money, and then like they're still corny at the end of the day.
And they have money.
I've seen past videos of Tory Lanez. You can tell he was a fucking cornball clown before the money. You can't just change that, bro.
Anytime I ever think of Tory Lanez for real. Like on a physical way, pause. Mm-hmm. Like I always think of him like shooting, but when he was playing basketball the first time I ever seen him play basketball. If you've never seen that video, that is the funniest fucking video ever in life. It's this little 5'4" nigga.
His jump shot is crazy.
Crazy. He's dumb aggressive, and it's like he's getting blocked with no effort. It's so funny.
Bro, it's just a lot, and like we say this all the time, bro. We see right through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Remember his album, which was a good album, but he had all those stupid ass skits.
Oh yeah.
All them skits were lies, bro. You can't tell me that shit really happened. You can't tell me that shit really happened. Your name is Daystar. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Daystar. Bro, who listen? Come on, man.
What a clown.
Bro.
Hey.
He definitely has a fabricated past existence. I will say this: he can make some music.
He's very talented.
He's very talented musically.
Yeah.
But all this side shit, all the shenanigans, that shit gotta stop, bro. You are a cartoon.
Yes, he is.
You are a cartoon.
He is, man.
But like I said, it's a whole bunch of unintelligent ass people, man, saying dumbass shit. Mm-hmm. just doing dumbass shit, talking to each other, interacting with each other, and we just sitting back like, who are these niggas?
Yeah. It's crazy.
And that part. So.
All right.
We will see. April, I guess the case will start, and we'll finally get an end to this shit. I don't think Tory's going to jail. Matter of fact, I know he not going to jail.
Yeah.
I think Megan know he not going to jail.
Yeah.
But that brings up another thing. I guess Act was talking about, and I've heard this as well. I guess like Megan, bro, ain't doing too well either, as far as like her music.
I kind of said it might be over for Meg.
I think it might too.
I said that. And I do like Meg Thee Stallion. Like, I mean, I'm not like I ain't gonna put her album on or nothing like that. But I think there's a place for her in this industry.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the problem with today's generation. You could only make that type of music so many times. And that shit's not gonna. It's not gonna like, bro. There's music that we listen to from our parents' age.
Oh yeah,
that's like a standard. The what do you say? How's the fucking standard the test of time or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's quite timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless music. Yeah. A lot of this bullshit that we hear nowadays is bubblegum shit. It's here for the moment. It's not gonna be here in 5 years, and that's what scares me about her. She makes a lot of bubblegum type music, but she actually can rap though.
She can rap a little bit.
When she be doing her little freestyles, I'd be like, oh, she be going crazy.
She rap a little bit, but I mean, it's people that can do that shit better than her though.
And I understand like girls don't want to hear like lyrical shit.
I get that, but at the same time, they're not entertaining that song enough to where it's gonna just stand and last at times. Matter of fact, she just put a song out with somebody.
That's Shinsia.
That shit was super.
You talking about Shinsia, right?
I think that's what her name was. I don't know what
Jamaican girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was trash.
And you know what's funny? So that Shinsia girl's hard too.
That was trash.
She's hard, and I mean, I see what the labels are doing. You know, the labels saw how bad. What was that one song called with her and Cardi? WAP. Yeah. You saw how crazy WAP went. And then, like, it's like the labels just purposely try to put the top two girls together, boom, and let's just see if it works.
But with WAP, you had Cardi, and Cardi is a factor.
Meg is too, though.
No.
I mean,
like
at
Cardi.
that point,
yes.
Meg
they were
was,
trying to build up Meg to be on Cardi's level. But Cardi, with her body of work at this point, anything she does now damn near is gold. And she's been, of course, lifted by the labels and shit. As a matter of fact, they lifted her over Nicki at this point.
Yeah, who? Cardi.
Cardi.
You think she's over Nicki?
I think the labels have lifted her over Nicki.
Oh, okay.
As far as talent, no.
So I don't know if you guys follow Cardi B on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Did you happen to see the video? She posted another video that another female rapper put out, except she's rapping and essentially doing porn. At the same time,
that video.
I was like, "What is happening here?"
I don't remember where I saw that.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah, the girl was taking 2 dicks.
Yeah,
rapping, bro. Bro, listen, I'm talking like holding the dick like a mic.
No,
rapping lyrics, then sucking the dick.
No way,
bro.
Bro,
oh yeah,
I'm talking Eiffel Tower, bro.
He said Eiffel Tower.
And Cardi B tweeted that out.
Yeah,
she's like she's doing what she loves.
She's doing her. She's doing what she loves.
It's amazing.
Yo,
it's amazing.
Yo, that's crazy. That's where it's come to.
She took spitting on the mic to a
whole different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I wanted to highlight that. You brought up Cardi B. I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about Cardi B then.
Yeah, that was a wild video.
I mean, that's where she come. I mean, she come from. I mean, she was that stripper, you know. So
yeah, that was definitely the extra value champagne room stuff. It was on a boat too.
It was on a boat. It was super low budget.
It was everything.
Oh God.
Yeah.
She was literally rapping like no.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not bullshitting, bro.
She referred to getting gangbanged as she was getting gangbanged.
Yeah, well, talent, multitasking.
Part of the lyrics.
You do what you got to do.
She lives her music.
She's about that life.
She is. Hey, are you guys on TikTok at all?
No.
I am, but like not like that.
Okay, I want to share a quick TikTok with you.
Okay.
And you don't need to see this one because it works. It's one of those where they've got multiple screens of people reacting to something, and somebody asks a question, and then there's an answer given. So let me play it for you because I want your reaction to this.
All right.
Hi, why am I with the other boys?
That's
Did
not
you
the right
assume
one.
my
Sorry.
Because that sounded very, very sweet.
That was very.
What can white people do that black people can't?
This is easy. When something is really funny, we are able to stay in the same place, like not go anywhere when we laugh.
What can white people do?
So, and the guys reacting literally got up from their chairs and are running around the room. Like one guy held it together and he just sort of leaned out of frame to laugh. But yeah, it got them good.
That is that is funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Animated, man.
Yeah. So that's all it is.
That's all it is. Animation.
That's all it is.
It totally is, but they were not expecting that
Yeah.
answer.
I think energy and melatonin have to go one and one.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the more melatonin you are, the more
energetic.
yeah.
It is what it is, man.
You mean melanin?
Melanin, same
this
thing.
motherfucker did say
Melatonin,
melatonin,
yeah,
didn't
I'm
he?
tired.
Melatonin helps you
yeah,
sleep.
Going straight to
exactly.
sleep.
Melanin, you're right, yeah. Hey, it's Saturday morning, I ain't sleep well. I told you motherfuckers my calf was hurting. Melanin.
It be like that.
All right, that's all I got.
Melatonin is what I drug my kids with. Okay, all right. Shit. Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
All right. Let's. I could hear the vaginas. If you listen closely, you could hear the vaginas drying up right
You
now.
think they were drying up with that conversation?
No, with what we're about to talk about next.
All right. Oh, okay. I got you.
This subject is near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure it is to you too. Are you aware of all the Slaughterhouse drama going on?
Oh man, I am, and I wasn't aware until last night until you texted to me.
Okay.
I didn't want to respond until now to do it.
Okay, so you watched the video,
I did.
and that was just them talking, right? That wasn't the song.
No, yeah, it just was them talking.
Okay.
yeah.
Did you hear the song?
I did hear the song. Yes.
All right. Your thoughts.
Well,
Should we tell everybody what's going on?
I was just getting
Okay,
ready
go
to go
ahead,
into
go
it.
ahead.
So
Let-
basically, Slaughterhouse group of Joe Budden, Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, and Crooked Eye, four of the best lyricists ever to grace a microphone, had a group probably about what, 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Has that been what long?
It's been a long time, bro.
10 years ago. One of my favorite groups ever to grace. Split because of problems with record labels and
Money,
and
management.
the same shit that happens to any group, really. Anytime you have to split things four ways and have four decisions, four different ideas and egos and shit like that, shit doesn't work. So didn't end up working, but at the same time, they were at a standstill. Everybody does their own thing. Others more successful than others. That's always been that way, though.
Mm-hmm.
Joe and Royce probably are more successful than Joel and Crooked Eye have ever been. And that's just what it is.
Right.
But the two of the lesser, Joel and Crooked Eye, have decided they're going to kill the man or Slaughterhouse, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
They're going to burn the house down
Yeah.
and create their own brand and go their own way and do this for the fans. And the way that they're doing it is very corny.
I'm glad we are on the same page.
Very corny. I don't really respect that, bro. And the thing about it, the shit you showed me when they're sitting across the table like eating food and shit. I was like, what's the point of this clip,
Bro, they did a confessional. Like it was Love and Hip Hop.
And they did do a confession. I didn't even see that shit. I was like, what the fuck is? They're trying to shoot a show about it.
And this is no disrespect to Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye because, like we said, it's near and dear to us. This was, bro, my whole phone was full of every album they did, either together or by
freestyle,
themselves.
Everything, yeah,
I'm a huge fan, bro. I have Joel Ortiz autograph in my safe.
yeah.
You know, and of course, you know how much we love Joe Budden. You know how much we love Royce.
Yeah.
Crooked Eye. I mean, you know, he's probably the least favorite, but he's still a favorite. He's still up there.
The producer, your least favorite,
He's my least favorite. Yeah,
Crook.
he's crazy though. I mean, that's not
probably-
saying that he's
Like,
nothing. That's not a slight to him at
He's
all.
probably the best of all of them.
That's a fact. I don't know.
As far as lyrics, or as far as
I don't know,
rapping,
so, you know, I think Royce is the good.
Royce, but even Royce has said, "Hey, this nigga is an alien." They both, they're both aliens. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
Royce and him are aliens.
Right.
Joel not so much, but them niggas is aliens.
But the four of them together worked.
Fucking Voltron. Yeah.
It worked, and great music. It's a shame that they got all this shit going on. But yeah, bro, it was like you said, they said they're doing this for the fans. I consider myself a fan. Well, I ain't asked for this shit
at all. They doing this was, I think, pockets are starting to touch a little
What
bit.
fans y'all talking to that asked for this?
They are building a money operation off of past shit, bro. They getting their cheese from a situation that they are exploiting the situation.
Listen,
They're exploiting it. It's just simple. It's simple and plain because Royce came out and even was like, imagine you had an apartment with four partners, and then two of the partners were offered a deal to do something else, but in order to do that deal, they had to kill all the old shit that all of you four have built together.
You want me to read exactly what he said?
You can, go ahead.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, but bro, it's just corny, man. I can't. Royce ain't cool. He ain't fucking with that shit. I know Joe ain't gonna be fucking with that shit.
All right, so here's what he said. Royce said, you have 25% ownership equity in a building. Let's say an apartment building. You built this building with your three partners brick by brick. It's worth millions. Suddenly, the value drops because it needs renovations, etc. You and your partners have been talking about it, when and how the work is gonna get done. Y'all just need to agree on a plan to attack. Meanwhile, you and just one of the other partners receive an offer to build another building together, but with just the two of you, minus your other two partners. Yes, there's a check involved, but just one catch. You have to burn down the building you already have without informing your other two partners in order to do so. Would you do it? Didn't think so. Me either.
Yeah.
That's perfectly said.
Yeah.
That is perfectly said.
But if you, just to play devil's advocate, Joe and Royce went on to become much more successful than they ever have been.
Right.
After the Slaughterhouse shit. Joe doesn't even rap anymore and retired. He's making more money than he's ever made in his entire life. The same goes for Royce. Royce is very, he got a Grammy and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
After he left, and he didn't click up. I mean, he's always been clicked up with M, but he's utilized M's relationship to become more profitable. He's more of a household name. Niggas know who Royce is now. Tough.
Yeah.
And these two dudes have been kind of on the quiet side.
Right.
I know Crook has tried to make some kind of little podcast thing that he was doing.
Yeah.
Joel has been completely silent other than just putting out a couple projects here.
Yeah.
This is the first time I actually even heard Joel say anything about it. I didn't know he had even a problem with Joe like that.
You know what's fucked up too is I still don't think that, in their eyes, I don't think they felt like Joe and Royce were going to react this way. I think that if anything, I kind of feel like they were like, let's do this and hopefully they'll get the message and want to rap with us again. Yeah. But it was just wrong. The way they did it was wrong.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Like, you burned all the merch in there. Like, you did, like,
that was trash.
I don't know, like,
that was trash.
You burned your own shit. You're rapping about it, and even though it wasn't disrespectful bars, you didn't. In my opinion, they didn't get Joe and Royce angry.
Who do they have in that video?
Bunch of weirdo.
Like, did you go to like 8 Mile or some shit and just find who you could for the video? Yeah. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
So they didn't get them. Like, Royce and Joe Budden are not angry, I don't think, but I do think like they're legit hurt because even Royce was like, I didn't know we broke up. What the fuck?
Well, why? Well, here's the thing though. Excuse me. A conversation should have been had between them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, I know you guys might not feel this shit that we get ready to do, but this is something that we feel that we need to do for the fans. And if you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it, but it's still going to happen. But I just still want to let you know. As my brother that we have been for so long, let's just go ahead and put it out there. Maybe they did do that. Maybe they didn't have that conversation. I don't know.
But here's the problem I have with it, though. Like, the fans wouldn't mind if you called it anything else, like anything. I think it's like why you had to go to Slaughterhouse. You could have did a whole new Joel Ortiz and Crooked, you know what I mean, and some shit, and fans would have loved it. Fans would have took it and ran with it.
But to kill it, so you have to kill this shit. and burn it down and all.
And
of
then
it.
making the jokes. That was the worst part, bro. Not even the song. The video that I sent you, he's like, do you have any pigs? I'm going to roast a pig, a whole pig. We about to roast. And I'm just like, bruh, it was looking mad WWE-ish.
Yeah, man. It was. It's safe to say they've been drinking off the clown juice a little bit too, man. I don't know.
Do you think so Joe Budden has a podcast today. I haven't listened to it yet. Do you think he's going to respond?
Today? I think it came out today, right?
Yeah, it came out today, but he recorded it yesterday. So this had to be, he had to have heard it.
We'll see. I don't know. I think he will respond. I think he kind of has to. It concerns him.
If he is hurt, I think he's going to express that he's hurt, but he's not going to respond. Because, I think they really felt like they were brothers, though.
They were.
And the fact that, the only reason that was stopping the music thing was not them as being brothers. It was some business shit. Yeah. I mean, from what I hear, it's because Joe didn't agree with the way the management was.
Yeah.
Them on Shady.
Yeah.
And other ones did agree. I don't know, bro. It's messy, man. It's ugly. It's a shame.
See, here's the thing, and I think that's kind of what one of the reasons why there may be a little animosity coming from Joel and Cricket, because the pocket differential has always been there.
Right.
Joe and Royce have been set for a while. I mean, not set,
yeah,
but their talent level is on a whole. They've always had bigger fan base.
Right.
They have had more opportunities.
Yeah.
In order to prosper than these dudes have. Mm-hmm. So regardless that it didn't work out, I feel like they slighted them in that fact that you motherfuckers understood what was going on. We put in all this, and this Slaughterhouse thing. This was our ticket.
Yeah. And
you didn't even let the fucking project come out because you had a fucking ego.
Right.
My pockets ain't like your pockets though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm better than you in that aspect anyway.
Right.
So fuck that. So I got to shoot him a little bit of bill, but at the same time, you still should have been like, hey, fucking be like, let's go to the next project, because I think Slaughterhouse is free at this point. They can do what they want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
They can do what they want to do, and I think they were a little mad at Joe because it was like, well, it can't be Slaughter, and they was like, well, Royce, we want to do it again, and Royce was like, well, let's do it again, but Joe's like, I'm not rapping no more.
Right.
So I don't know, man. It's a difficult situation, but
it's a shame.
I felt they did what they had to do. Yeah. You think they're gonna rap?
I think Royce will put something out, but it's still not gonna be disrespectful bars. It's gonna be like I'm addressing it.
Talking too.
Yeah.
And Joe just gonna talk, huh?
And Joe, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Joe will never rap again, bro.
He's not gonna rap. I don't think he'll rap, but I don't even think he'll talk. I don't even think he'll talk, bro. I think he's in such a different mind space, and he's getting paid so much money. I mean, I can't even knock him. Why would you want to rap? I mean, if you don't want to rap and you're making all this money doing this, I'm sorry.
For the sport. You don't lose it. You don't lose it. If a nigga say my name today, it's and he really
right.
wanted it's on.
Yeah, you're right.
Period.
Yeah, but these are your brothers, though.
And I'm just saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
I almost took it somewhere, but it's all good.
Nope, take it.
Nope.
Let's go.
Nope.
Take it. We need a clip.
Nope. It's not like that. Not like that. I'm just saying, Joe, you get it off how you get it off too, bro. Don't say J Red name in a disrespectful manner.
Yeah, nah.
If you don't want it, period.
I'll let it be known.
Any kind of family member. Brothers, cousins, mothers, son, it doesn't make a difference.
That is true. That's because I'm from the Slaughterhouse family.
I know, right?
I'm from a branch, man.
Yeah, don't say my motherfucking name if you don't want no problem.
Yeah.
Bro. Anyway.
All right, man.
Music.
Before we get to music, I want two quick things. Quick things.
Let's get to it.
Send a rest in peace to Miss Alabama. Did you see that?
Oh, R.I.P. Miss Alabama. Yeah, she fell off of
from an apparent suicide.
Oh, was it a suicide?
Yeah,
oh,
and the only reason why I bring this up is because just a few weeks, Miss USA, another black beauty pageant, died the exact same way. And nobody seems to think that there might be some type of connection here. I don't know. Am I the only one?
I was just getting ready to say, I don't know, bro.
Two beautiful queens who were beauty pageant winners died the exact same way within weeks. Nah. That's crazy. Rest in peace to both.
Rest in peace to both of them, yeah.
And then also, quick thing, Bel Air. Have you watched the new Bel Air?
Oh. Fire.
Nate Dogg, were you ever big on Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
You know, it's weird. I watched it a little bit here and there. My dad watched it weekly.
No way.
My dad is not someone that you would think would watch. It was just one of those weird things that he just, for whatever reason, was super into it. I mean, I've seen the episodes, but I wasn't like super into it. Mm-hmm. And it came out at a time when I was like early 20s, like early 20s when that came out. So it wasn't the type of stuff I was watching.
Right.
Got you.
So growing up for me, if you told me pick 3 shows as a kid that defined your childhood, Fresh Prince of Bel Air is one of the 3. Yeah. And I was nervous at first when I hear it's a reboot. I mean, you know, reboots never go great.
I didn't even watch it, bro. I'm not watching this shit.
And then you hear, wait, it's a drama?
I didn't even hear that. I heard you say it was dope on something. I forgot what it was.
On Facebook.
It might have been Facebook, and I was like,
that's what made you check it out?
Yeah.
Bro.
And I was like, let me see. And I said, let me.
Are you all caught up?
Let me just. I haven't seen the 5th episode.
I haven't seen the 5th one yet either.
I said, let me just check it out. And I turned the shit on. I said, oh,
this shit is crazy.
This is different.
This shit is crazy.
I seen the TVMA up there. I was like, what? I said, MA.
What's Carlton doing?
Carlton is snorting. Carlton is snorting Xanax.
He's not
Xanax.
He's not dancing like a white guy anymore.
No, he's definitely still that type of dude. But Nate, you got to watch this shit.
Yeah, I heard about Carlton snorting, and I'm like,
where we
that's a very, very different vibe.
And let me tell you, the girl who played Hillary,
on Viv.
On Viv. They all right. They all right out here. Yeah.
They
follow them both.
Instantaneous follows. It's different.
And why is Jeffrey the flyest in the whole show?
Motherfucker's a hitter, bro.
Bro, Jeffrey the flyest dude in the whole show.
I said, Jeffrey's a what? He said, oh, too cool.
Yeah. I said, wait a minute, what? I said, here's your 007. Fuck Idris Elba.
Yeah, fuck
this is 007. This is the next right 007.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say, if y'all ain't watched that new Fresh Prince, it's just called Bel Air, though, now on Peacock. Air. Go watch that shit.
Check that shit out. If you are a fan of Fresh Prince, you owe it to yourself to go watch this.
Yes.
And watch how they flip this whole joint.
You will not be
Shit is hard. Shit is dope. I did not expect it. The soundtrack was dope.
Yeah.
You know what the funniest part of that shit was, though, bro? When they was in the locker room dancing the hot nigga.
Yeah.
That shit had me dying, bro.
You know what was funny too? When we were watching this shit, I kept going to Amanda. I go, oh, these are the guys that probably were up to no good. They were the ones that were making trouble in the neighborhood. I could tell. Shit, that shit's so funny.
Anyway.
All right, man, let's get into music.
Let's get to it.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
You kids today, I gotta tell you, you don't even know what good music is. Listen to this. This is good music.
This should be played at high volume.
Sorry, man. Gotta do it to you, bro.
Take it, man. I already had a backup.
Gotta do it to you, bro.
I already had a backup.
You know, I had jumped on my Apple Music on my Android, and I was like, what's new to come out this young Friday morning? I had to get off of work. First thing I seen was a Kodak Black. And I was like, oh, okay, let me, I fuck with Kodak a little bit. I mean, as unintelligent as he can sing, the motherfucker can make good music.
I'm gonna give his shit a try, bro.
He can make good. Kodak can make a song.
I'm gonna give it a try.
he is a good 10, 15 songs that are on the playlist that I fuck with that are really good. But I strolled over one. What did I see?
The God.
The man Conway the Machine.
Yes.
God don't make mistakes. And I said, we're going to have to go ahead and put that Kodak to the side. And I put on that Conway, and the first thing I heard was a song with him and Benny Siegel.
Going
And
crazy.
if you know anything about me, Benny is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
I put him over Jay-Z, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And I would say it in a heartbeat, anytime. But that is what I picked. Conway the Machine, God don't make mistakes.
Great
It's
album.
everything that you think is gonna be,
Yep.
and more.
Yep.
Check
Great
it out.
album. And Beanie Siegel, I mean, his voice is gone, but he still got
Still
it.
spitting.
Still got it.
Still spitting.
Shout out to Beans.
Travesty. It's that whatever happened to his voice happened to his voice, but
He was shot in the lungs.
There was
right?
shot in the lung. That's what
Yeah,
happened. Yeah. Travesty. But
Go check that out.
check it out.
Nate Dogg, what you got for us?
I went a little different direction this week. There is a band called American Aquarium, and they have put out not one, but 2 volumes of something called Slappers, Bangers, and Certified Twangers. And it's
That sounds like a porn.
It's sort of. It's
Very
90s country covers.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so Fresh. If you're thinking Fresh Prince, think the country music that was out at the same time, which was not featured on the Fresh Prince at all. But really, really good versions of all of that. And that was a time when country music had sort of a renaissance period.
Right.
Okay.
So something a little different for people to check out.
Oh, was it Slappers, Bangers, and what?
Slappers, Bangers, and Certified Twangers
Twangers.
by American Aquarium.
Okay, go check that out. Go check that
sure.
out. I was on my 1979 vibes this morning. You know what I'm
What?
saying? Teddy Pendergrass. Just listening to the debut album of Teddy Pendergrass. You know what I'm
what's up.
saying? So, first it was "Come On and Go With Me."
Hey.
Come on over to
Hey.
my place.
Yeah.
That's what I was listening to. So that's the vibes. Go check that out. If you want some real good
Joe
music.
Pender.
You know what I'm saying? And ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back next week.
Next week.
Academics, come on, man. I'll get
make it
somebody.
happen.
I'll get somebody to sponsor me. I
Showing
will
big
do it.
act.
I will do it. Prayers out to everybody in the Ukraine right now.
Yeah, definitely. First and foremost.
Ladies and gentlemen, prayers out to you if you're going through some shit, because this world is getting so crazy, so ugly. A lot of weird shit is going on. Stay strong. Check on your strong
Remain
friend.
positive.
Remain positive. Prayers out to our brother like always.
Always.
And
Love you, bro.
we'll be back next week.
Always.
Peace.
Peace.